Howdy friends, D here coming at you with a good-ass social interaction video. I just want to give a big thank you to y'all for helping me reach a goal of 11,671 subscribers. I never thought I'd make it to this very specific number, and now that I have, I could finally end my life and silence the shrieking demons that claw at the walls of my skull. So thank you, I love you all, except for that guy who told me that I could succeed, and I deserved more subscribers. How dare you support me. As promised, I took your questions, most of which were asked in my Discord server.
Like in the description.
And now I'm gonna open up. We're gonna dive into my chest cavity and pull out the inner taffy that teaches you who I truly am, a shitty YouTuber. So our first question is... oh, okay, hey, guys, calm it down. Alright, let me keep looking. Oh, here we go. Alright, so why is everyone's name in the server the same shitty orange? Well, it's simple. My favorite color is orange, and I figured the server would get kind of flooded, so I made everyone my favorite color. Okay, so we have a questioning hands up emoji, probably questioning existence itself. Will the video include my username? Probably not until the end. I mean, it's on my channel, so my username is kind of tied to it anyway. I don't think the video will exclusively feature my username though. What emotion does this make you feel? Alright, here we go. A nice legitimate question. Hello, I am gay, and I don't know how to treat the disease. Gayness is a tough one. While I'm not a doctor, I have read a lot of BuzzFeed articles, and according to them, gayness is a disease among weak little soy boys that are cutting down the edges of society to see the greatness of America fall into a pit of erect penis and... oh, this isn't BuzzFeed. This was InfoWars. My bad. I guess I don't have the answer for you. Are you a dead meme? I will be in like 3 months, probably. Alright, now this is a tough one. On one hand, cereal first then milk is a sign of being a sociopath and a godless heathen. On the other hand, milk before cereal is fucking stupid. I think I'd rather just have steak and eggs, where nobody gets hurt. What is love? Love is farting while in bed, being told you're disgusting, but she still stays and sleeps next to you while holding your hand. Your mom... gay. Hey, that's mean. Is everything a lie? Yes. The entire fabric of reality is just an illusion, constructed by the grand architects in the most monstrous science project of all time. In all honesty, none of you are real. You are all the lie. I am the only one who exists, and I shout into the sea of consciousness in hopes that the masters will grant me acknowledgement so I can continue to feel like my existence matters, when the reality is that it's all just a game for a superior being. Oh hey, legit questions. Now we can get down to business. What are your favorite things to do with your free time? I spend a lot of time playing video games and watching Star Trek on my downtime. Sometimes I'll cook a thing or I'll try to do something creative. But a lot of my downtime is spent laying in bed enjoying other people's creativity. What made you want to do this? I needed a creative outlet. I've tried a lot of things as hobbies. I often spend time writing. I used to cosplay and build my own costumes, and about a year or so ago I tried to get into YouTube as another means of being creative. I started with Let's Plays, but I got frustrated. So I left, came back, and now I'm doing what I wanted to be doing in the first place. Reading shitty internet stuff. Why do good memes always have to be murdered by normies? Because of people like me. How many egg rolls can you eat in one sitting? Oh shit, there's a lot of these egg roll questions. Why the fuck did you guys jump on that egg roll thing so hard? Now this is my Q&A to you. Anyway, I can eat like 3. My favorite kind is a nice little pork egg roll. I've never had sushi, so I can't really say if I prefer egg rolls, but by default, I prefer egg rolls. And yeah, that's okay. Just take it slow so they don't start to leak out of your butt from the pressure. This is also okay. I'm not gonna disclose my real name, but y'all can call me D. I see a lot of people trying to call me deedumdim, and like, yeah, that's my channel name and such, but D is a lot shorter and a lot easier. I've never had a night terror, but I have had sleep paralysis. That shit scared the shit out of me. Same answer as before though, I needed a creative outlet, something to work on, something to always be thinking about and wanting to do better with. I'm 24 years old, I think. I like all kinds of music, honestly. I went through a phase where I was very exclusive to what kind of music I listened to. I used to basically only listen to Pink Floyd and classic rock, and I would whine about people not liking real music like me. And now I kind of just listen to whatever I like the sound of. I tend to default to hard rock and shit. My girlfriend's gotten me into Camelot and Poets of the Fall lately, and I've also been checking out more vaporwave and retrowave stuff. I kind of just like discovering new stuff that sounds good. I'm from the part of New York City that New York City hates, which is the other 94% of New York State. And yes, I've very much been considering live streaming. Once I get the time to, I'd really love to give it a try. I'd like to just pop in and chat with you guys and maybe read some shitty fan fictions and whatever else we might find lurking on the internet. If cartoons watch TV that— oh shit, this question gets fucky. No, I'm not doing this. This is gonna make me pee. Is it bad to illegally smuggle a dead meme from Mexico to the US? It's illegal to smuggle any kind of meme anywhere because all memes are dead and should never be spread. Will I ever get a life? Yeah, probably. My favorite subreddit is either The Pack or Comedy Homicide. Anytime I go on those subreddits, I end up spending hours there just browsing random shit and giggling to myself like a little schoolgirl. The longest I've spent making a video was probably about 4 days. Not like 4 days of consistent work, just working on it over the course of 4 days. That was the Spells and Magic episode. It's also one of the only videos that I was really disappointed in with how it turned out. And no, I don't think I'd ever make it to 1 million subscribers. It's only a matter of time before one of the commentary channels runs out of things to bitch about and sees the r/ trend and decides to call it out. Then I'll get bombarded and my channel will die. Boy, I'd sure like to reach 1 million though, that'd be pretty neat. Do animals really have a sixth sense? Like, I tried to see if my pet cat would be able to read my mind about a week ago, but all that came up was a vivid picture of her being stomped to death. As the days progressed, I would constantly meditate with her and avoided all daily activities to help awaken her psychic powers, but to no avail. She's beginning to lose a lot of weight, but I don't know if it's my brainwaves messing with her psyche or the fact that I don't feed her to focus on our daily training. I've given up now. The only method that I can't resort to is inflicting slight pain to stimulate her nerve cells. It worked! It worked! It did it! I read her mind! I mean, I only heard a word, and it was kind of muffled, but it worked. Maybe if I increased the pain, it would work. Oh no, what have I done? It wasn't my fault! It wasn't my fault! I just was testing her powers, and I kept hearing her talk. It was so fucking cool, and I forgot what I was doing. Oh god, all that's left is her body, and a bunch of boot prints. Wait. Will this here question be answered? Yeah. Next. Why aren't oh fuck. This is another one of those. Nope, not doing it. My foreskin is already damp. I don't believe Ray William Johnson is the best YouTuber. In all honesty, I think Video Game Donkey is the best YouTuber. But hey, that's just my opinion, homie. Oh man, we're getting deep. I think the character I identify with the most is BoJack Horseman. I don't think I'm 100% like him, but there's a lot of qualities to him that I see in myself, for better or worse. No, next. Am I gay? If you heard what I said before, you'd hear that I have a girlfriend. Just because you've never met her doesn't mean she's not real. I'm very straight. Thank you. They say that once you see the mustache, you can't unsee it, but like, I seen it once, and then I didn't see it any other time that I've looked at it. Where is the interior plains in Canada? I'm assuming it's in Canada. Alright, so the pastels block thing is kind of a weird little story. I've got another question here asking about the pastels and such. So originally I did a more cartoony kind of feel to everything. I tried to have over-the-top graphics to make everything feel very colorful. Some of that is still seen in like the Not Always Right video and stuff. Eventually I kind of wanted to take a more minimalist approach to make it feel cleaner, which eventually turned into the stuff that I've done lately. I don't know why I did the blocks, I just kind of put them together and liked the way it looked, so I kept it, and I've tried to make this eerie, welcoming feeling to everything. Something that feels like there's something haunted about it. I mostly just deal in internet comments, and I feel like that's kind of how I view the internet. Do you prefer 10 hours of frog noises to 10 hours of elephant noises? Depends on if they're having sex. How long have Leonify and I been married? About 3 years. It's been a rough time, especially since he was underage when we first got together. It's okay though, he's from the Britons. Their customs are different than they are here in civilization. And finally, Fuzzy Milk asked when I'm gonna slide into their DMs. I don't know what that means, but here's a picture of a child slide in Maryland that a stranger touched my ding-dong on. This episode was sponsored by you guys. Appreciate ya. Now go eat a bunch of egg rolls until you regret it.